Morning, my people. Top of the top. It is Sunday, October 19th, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because with him all things is possible. Peace to all my kings and queens that's out there moving on this Sunday. It is Sunday morning, so you may not be moving. A lot of you might have been moving last night. Uh, Hopefully you got home safe. Some of you just might be going home. And if you are, get there safe. To wherever you're going today, please, safe travels. I hope everybody's feeling blessed, appreciated, and thankful for seeing another day and knowing with Him all things is possible. Yes, y'all. Oh my God, y'all wouldn't believe it, man. What a night we had last night at the Barclays Center. Oh man, I mean, I had a lot of memorable nights, but there was something about last night that I don't want to say it's making me look at things different, but it's making me look at things a little different. I'm gonna get into what I'm talking about, and then we're gonna get into the boxing. So let's not waste no time. It's Sunday. Let's go ahead and go. So for my newcomers, my regulars, everyone, welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. D Free, what up? I sent you the link, D Free, if you want to come up. I forgot to put this as a morning chop up, but I just put the first thing that come to my mind. So y'all forgive me. So I'm actually just waking up, y'all, and I didn't even set this link up. I just set this link up a couple minutes ago. I got in at 3 something this morning. Not because I was at the post press fight. I didn't go to the post press fight. We were all standing outside the Barclay talking. We were always supposed to go kick it, but that didn't happen. I had to go to the bathroom real bad, y'all. It was just too much going on with me last night. I'm breaking down the doors in the train station trying to go to the bathroom. It was bananas. It was a lot going on. Vay, I see you. When I mean it was a lot going on, it was crazy. I kid you not. Shout out to my brothers who I finally got to see. I finally got to see Prize Fighter, BBO. They both gonna kill me because I didn't even get to say goodbye to them. We all were supposed to dipped off, but that bathroom situation kind of messed me up. Usually I know they don't keep the doors open in the train stations a certain time for you to use the bathroom, but it's all good. Shout out to my brother BBO, Prize Fighter, who I got to be around, man. Um, he said Detective Chocolate, yo, D Free stupid. But it was dope, y'all. Hey, let me tell you something, y'all. BBO, oh man, what a cool dude. What a cool dude to be around. Shout out to Mrs. BBO, who's a beautiful person, man. Real beautiful person. Two good people, man. Getting around those two, man, real good. Getting around Prize Fighter and his lady, beautiful person. They have some beautiful women that they are with. I mean, shout out to Prize and shout out to BBO. I mean, they have some beautiful women and they are really cool. So shout outs to both of them. And I'm gotta make it up to y'all brothers, man, but it was just too much going on this morning. Um, I first arrived at the Barclay Center. The event started like 4 something. I didn't arrive there until about 6, so I had missed a lot of stuff, which I was kind of mad about. But then at the same time, I told myself there was no way I was going to be able to sit there from 4 something to about 12 midnight. Too much. Yeah, shout outs to them. BBO was real cool. I mean, when I mean he's real cool, the same way he is. This is what I always talk about, babe. I need that energy to match when I see you. His energy is the same. Him and Prize Fighter energy is the same on social media as it is in person. And that's what I love. We all got to be around each other. Um, well, you know what, Vay? Had I would have got there at 4 o'clock to 12, that would have been just too much. I mean, me getting home the time I did was already too late. And we didn't even, what happened with that was we stayed after the fight, after, hey, shout outs to Danny Garcia. Shout outs to Danny Garcia, who got the KO. Jesus Christ, in the fourth round. Fourth round. So it's not like the fight went 12 rounds. It was four, well, it was 10 rounds. So it went 4 rounds. Shout outs to Danny Garcia, man. And once again, shout outs to Danny Gonzalez, who was rushed to the hospital. Uh, may God watch over you. You be all right, brother. Of course, there's always suspensions when this stuff happens with these guys. And suspicions doesn't mean that they did something wrong. That's just what they get put on. They need time to heal. They can't just jump back in the ring 30 days later. It's a risk. So I'm sure he'll be back. Oh, he got KO'd. He got hurt pretty bad, Bay. So we'll see him next year. Shouts to Danny Garcia. I was proud to be there. It was his last fight, um, period. So I'm glad to see that he had his last fight in Brooklyn. This was probably the second best fight ever in my life I was a part of, because when Miguel Cotto had his last fight in December of 2017, I was able to be there to see that. So hey man, I got to see two legendary Puerto Ricans, two legendary Boricuas go out, which is dope. I think when Miguel Cotto retired, if I'm not mistaken, he was in his 30s. So that's crazy. I think Miguel was maybe in his late 30s. I think Miguel Cotto has me probably I think Miguel Cotto has me about 2 years. So I think he was about 36 when he retired. And Danny Garcia was 37. That's crazy. Oh, Keith, yeah, man. Hey, D Free, man. Keith is something different. Keith got the W, tore that body up. We got to talk to him. We were kicking around him and his father, me, Prize, BBO, Thomas, uh, Four Corners. So yeah, we got to kick it. We got to. I mean, I didn't get to do any interviews because I'm gonna be real with y'all. It was a lot going on. I'm not making no excuse. It was a lot going on in the building. When I mean it was a lot, it was too much, from celebrities, uh, Fabulous, Meek Mills, Mano, Davies. It was a lot going on in the building, man. Cool boy Steph, he came down to the ring with Garcia. Um, Franchon Cruz was in the building. Shout outs to Franchon Cruz. Eric B. Gat Murder. Gat Murder, if you never heard of him, he used to be he's a rapper, but he was on the show with Matt Hoffa, in my excellent opinion, and now he has his own show. Shout out to him. Shout out to Flat. Man, listen. I don't know. I don't really have one for the day. I'm just rapping. Not today. I'm just rapping. I wasn't even supposed to be up right now. Yeah. The word of the day is risk. Sometimes you got to take a risk. Um, I've seen a lot of people last night in the building trying to do what they needed to do. Got to take a risk. Well, I did patience before risk. Yeah, we did. I did patience before. I definitely remember doing that. So we got to risk. Sometimes you got to risk it all. Um, I was glad because it wasn't just about the fights. And shouts to everybody who got the W last night. There was a couple fights I had missed, at least about 4 or 5, but it's okay. I'm gonna go back to watch them. Shout out to Keith Cologne for going out there, getting the W. Um, Shout out to Chris Colbert for going out there getting the W. Hey, Crush, what's up? Hey, Crush, let me tell you something, Crush. Crush the legend. Listen, brother, your Philly people are fucking crazy, but they some of the most best people probably to be around. But last night, yo, they stormed the building. Do you understand me, Crush? They stormed the building. 215 was in the building. Heavy. I mean, Jesus. I met a lot of cool fighters, coaches, a lot of cool fighters, coaches, just regular people. Just regular people, man. I'm talking about North Philly, South Philly. We talking about Philly, period. Hell, I met a dude that told me he was homeless, but he wasn't dressed like he was homeless. That motherfucker was on his A game. Shouts to Philly, man. Philly was in the building heavy. I mean, it wasn't a sold out event. That I will tell you, it was not that, and I'm not thinking it was ever going to be a sold out event. But it was the right amount of people. It was the right amount of energy, and I was happy with that. Be free, my good brother. What's up?
What's good?
Yo, man, that dude BBO looked like a walking building, man. Oh my God.
You said you wanted Godzilla in the building.
When that dude came in there, I said, yo. So Thomas called him and he said, yo, there go BBO. And he had his shirt on. So when I turned around, I said, God. Yo, one of the Barclays Center security was like, yo, who he security, who he do work for? I was like, no, 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 he's a content creator. They said, hell no, I thought he was a bouncer. I thought he was a bouncer. I said, nah, he ain't a bouncer. I said, that's my man. I said, he from Ohio. That's my man right there. He was like, yo, give me his channel. I said, yeah, I'll give you his channel, no problem. No problem. I gave him your channel too. So
Okay.
yeah, he wanted to know because he says it's important for me to know. And I'm like, when I looked at him, yeah, he's a security. I said, why? He said, because when it be a lot of boxing events and you guys show up, some people don't care, but I care. So at least I want to show y'all love when I see y'all. I said, you know what? I can respect that, yo. I can respect that, King. Thank you. Yeah, Philly always show up to the Barclays Center, but last night Philly was on a bullshit. They was on a bullshit last night. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't mean that in a bad way. Shouts to Philly. I love y'all. The energy with y'all in the building is, man. They was having debates in the crowd. Look, the free when I was sitting, they was having debates in the crowds about the Giants and the Eagles. I said, "Oh, here we go with this shit." I said, "Nah, we ain't doing this." Lady said, "Who you like?" I said, "Miss, I'm not really a football guy, so I said I don't really get into all that. But I said if you ever do catch me moving around, it's either gonna be with a Jets or a Giants hat, only off the strength that I'm from New York. So it had nothing to do with me like being a football fan. Doug, are you feeling better? Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good, babe. I'm feel great. I feel great. I shouldn't be up because I just got in 3 something this morning, hanging around BBO and Prize Fighter and them. We all were hanging four corners. I mean, there was so many of us. Shout out to Bohemian Boxing. Shout out to Shannon Briggs. Shout outs to Andre Berto, who came outside. He was out. It was so many of us that was out. It was ridiculous. So yeah, I'm good. I'm still gonna go to sleep after this, but I needed to get up and do this because I try to stay consistent in what I do. You know what I mean? But hey, yo, man, hey, hey, free Keith, man, Keith is different, man. Oh, Gilly, Gilly the kid is a goddamn fool.
Who?
Gilly the
Oh,
kid,
Gilly.
Gilly's a goddamn fool. I don't know what's wrong with Gilly. Boy, Gilly had us in stitches. But we was because we at the end of the fight we got closer. Because for media they put us for some of us they put us up top, which I'm like, okay, well, whatever. Being that there wasn't that many seats, of but being that there was a lot of seats that you could sit at because it wasn't a sold out fight. I don't understand what the hell was wrong with Gilly yesterday. I said, yo, I'm done. And he started doing like the eagle shit running through the crowd. I was like, yo, this Gilly's stupid, man. He started running through the crowd doing that.
He's a character.
Yo, yeah, he is. If somebody yells something, I forgot who, somebody like Pittsburgh, right? Somebody like Pittsburgh Steelers. I guess they was from PA too. He was like, your team ain't shit. Like, yo, Gilly, Tay, what's up? He said, don't talk to me about no damn. He said, don't talk to me about, you know how he talk. Don't talk to me about no goddamn Steelers. Yo, man, it was funny, man. Tay, you should have been in the building last night, Tay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, as far as that, the action was and then you know what, Free? I was in the middle of watching that. I was in the middle of watching the earlier fights and then the MVP fights last night.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Metcalf. I want to go there. I want to go back to that for a second. Now, I was in and out of that fight because it's kind of hard to actually watch a fight when you're actually at a fight. Didn't do it on your phone. But I glanced at it off and on. Been on a down street. Yeah. So, did you watch the Metcalf and what did you think about the performance? Because a lot of people were like, she didn't win. But what was your perspective? What did you see in that fight?
I ain't watched none of that.
You said what?
I ain't watched none of it. I ain't watched not a single fight yesterday.
Oh damn. Damn, Free.
Nah,
I
please.
think this is the
Nah.
first time in history. I think this is the first time since I've known this brother for 5 years. The brother said he didn't watch nothing yesterday. What the
Boxing
hell?
is not on my radar. Boxing not on my radar anymore.
No, Free. We can't let you do that now. No, 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 no. We're not gonna let you do that, Free. Come on.
I was gonna watch the Danny fight, but when they said it was $40, I was like, man, I might as well just went to the Barcades. I'm not spending $40 to watch that.
Oh, you know what? It damn sure was $40. Yeah,
I
it
wasn't
was.
spending $40 to watch that.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to tell you to come to the Barclays, sir. Um,
I could have just got on a Greyhound and just got a free ticket from Keith and been at the Barcades.
hey, I was watching MMA, the women's card. Yeah, that was on too. Well, I was sitting at in the media side. There was people watching the Metcalf fight, and then they was watching MMA. So everybody was watching a little bit of everything. Um, yeah, shout out to Danny Garcia, which that was a
Now,
vicious.
I mean, I had people telling me what was going on. Like B3 was watching it, so he was telling me what was going on. But nah, I didn't watch none of it.
That was a vicious KO by Danny Garcia. Shout out to Danny. I mean, Jesus
Now I
Christ.
watched that because I was able to catch the replay of it. It was only 4 rounds. I was able to catch the replay of it on Instagram. They had the whole fight on Instagram.
My God. Jesus.
Danny hurt him in the first round. He rocked him
Yeah.
with that left hook, and dude was
Mhm.
wobbly the first round.
What's so crazy is just prior to Thursday, he was already in the ring. That same shot he threw, if you go back to my video, he was practicing that same shit when he was shadow boxing. And then when you go back to last night, he hit him with the same shit. But like you said, that first round he got him, and you could tell that he didn't like it. His reaction let you know right there. I don't like that. So it was only a matter of time before he was going to get him out of there. But you know how getting somebody like Danny Garcia, right, would be good on your resume. It probably would do more better for you than it would have did for Danny, because a lot of people
Yeah,
would have just shitted on Danny anyway and said, "Who the hell is Danny Gonzalez?" You know what I'm saying? So that's why it ain't nothing for Danny to get that last night and leave out. But had Gonzalez would have got Danny on his resume, it would have probably did a lot more for him, even though people would have been like, "Oh, Danny's a has-been." You know how people are. You know how people are.
I told Thomas that Danny was gonna win that fight. I had it going unanimous decision. I didn't know Danny was gonna knock him out. Thomas was like, "Nah, I got Gonzalez winning this fight." I said, "You fake ass Puerto Rican, how you gonna go for Gonzalez?" He's like, "Well, Gonzalez Puerto Rican too." I said, "Yeah, but he's one of those. He's one of those Puerto Ricans you don't really get along with. He ain't a good Puerto Rican."
You know what? You ain't shit, boy. You ain't shit, man. I swear you ain't, boy. Um,
Dream, they gonna Clarence Dream. They gonna Clarence.
hey, Dream.
Hold
Look at
on.
his hair. Look at his hair. Hey, Dream.
Good
What you
morning. He
doing?
said,
Oh my God.
he said,
Yo,
"What's up, Dory?"
what's up, Dream?
He's
I miss you.
he said he
Why
missed
he
me.
why he throwing up gang signs? What I do?
He said, "Why you throwing up gang signs?" He said, he said a 6 and a 7.
What's the 6 and 7 post? What's the 6 and 7 supposed to mean? That's a set he
I don't know.
claim?
He watched something on Instagram or YouTube.
Oh, he getting big, man. Jesus Christ, he getting big. Man, oh man, big dream, man. His hair looking wild. He got to get his hair braided back over.
What they should sing? Oh, that's why he putting up 6 and 7. His sister's singing 6-7.
We both sing 6-7.
Yeah, something
Okay,
on
okay.
Instagram.
6-7.
Oh,
Hey, Dream, stop all the screaming.
boy, y'all up. Hey, free. I'm surprised, brother. I would expect you to be knocked out, man. It's Sunday, man. But you'd have been
Here's
asleep.
what his sister is. What's 6-7?
It's called 6-7 is like a brain rot. And still brain rot, basically. And then people been saying it all around
She is
because he's
beautiful. yo, yo, she is turned up. Yo, she got free. She got yo. How she get so big?
She's 7.
Yeah, but she got big, man. Damn.
6-7 kid. There's a 6-7 kid that's going all around, and then people been saying it, bro. Look. There's like a 6-7 kid that's going all around, and then like people been seeing him all around, and then he been like, then like after that,
They
so
up and
someone
wide awake. Yeah, they definitely up and wide awake. They
he was like
energy, they energy is crazy.
join it in. 6-7.
Yeah, he definitely has a beautiful family. He has a definitely beautiful family. I wouldn't expect him to be up so early. I wouldn't even expect Free to be up so early. Free, it's Sunday,
Clarence,
brother. You usually not up this much.
Clarence adore my other granddaughter.
Oh my God. Now where they at? That's what
They
I
they
want to know. Where they
they
at?
they at home. They didn't come over this weekend. They at home.
Those two right there, Vay. Oh my God. Let me tell you something. I don't care if you like kids or not. It'd be hard for you to say I'm not watching them. Even somebody who don't like kids, it'd be like, yo, give me them. They faces are so adorable. Like I've never seen a family that just like, you know how you usually see a family is there's some ugly people and you be like, damn, them kids are ugly. You don't be want to say it because it's like kind of bad because your kids can come out fucked up. But these kids are beautiful. Like, it's amazing. It is amazing, yo. You might have to get your shotgun together, free, because you get an older man, it's gonna be a problem out here in these streets.
You already know. I already got mine. That's why. That's why this stays close by. I keep this close by.
Oh yeah, I love kids. They are the future. Yeah, I love them too. No, I'm serious, man. You know how you could look at some kids, you be like, God damn, them kids are ugly. You don't be meaning to do it, but it just
Now
happened.
you don't say the kids is ugly. You say those kids are something else. Those kids, oh, those kids are something else.
those kids are those kids are something else. Yo, in the South, you say bless your little heart. Yeah, yeah, bless your little heart. Yo, you be sure in New York, they rule.
Yeah, we say that
They
all the
rule.
time too. We say bless your little heart.
In New York, they rule. Cause they'll be straight up be like, man, them kids is ugly as shit. And you be like, don't do that, bro. Like, I don't care. Like, they rule here. They do not care. They be super rude. Those kids look like gremlins. I'm like, yo, bro, you going straight to hell. You don't cut that out.
Hey,
Um, but oh, shout out to my brother Bohemian Boxing, who I didn't get to get up with him until the end of the fight. Oh man, it was a lot going on. I still gotta have. So
you
I ain't speaking though. You said you still gotta have kids, Ray? Oh Lord. Hey, you better get going. Ain't you about 40? Better get going, babe.
shit.
You know what the crazy thing about waiting? They always say it's a risk, right? And you can have a baby, but I know for some women, I'd be like, if I was a woman at a certain time, it's over for me. Like I'm 42 going to 43 as a woman. Dude can't talk to me about. Nah, homie. Mm-mm.
Damn.
They gonna have some little mini milk chocolates running around.
Yeah, damn. I say,
Yeah,
God damn. Shit
yeah,
crazy.
shout. Yeah, yeah, like you said, I didn't think Danny was gonna do that. At least not like that. As soon as they did that, they brought the stretch out from behind real quick. Not mini milk chocolates. Yeah, you gonna have a mini milk chocolate kids, man. Shouts to
Yeah,
everybody on the card, man.
little mini milk chocolates. There's gonna be a whole bunch of mini what's the joints? The miniatures. We're gonna call
Yeah,
them the miniatures.
there you go, the miniatures. Oh, I only want four though. You only want four, boy. You got work to do. You got work to do, Ray. At 40, you got work to do. You want four of
Man,
them. You talking
oh,
about
no, she ain't got a lot of work. I mean, she can have all in one shot. She can have quadruplets.
you out your mind. You gonna have that girl walking around looking like Big Pun. Four of them. Yo, I be looking at women that be having three at one time. I'm like, how you have three, beloved? That's crazy. You shouldn't want
I
no more.
I got a set of twins, so I didn't even think I was gonna have a set of twins, but I
She
got a
said
set.
that's what she just said. She says, no, I want two sets of twins. Shit.
They I thought about it after I had it. They run in the families. Like every generation have at least one set of twins. My great grandmama generation, she had two sets of twins, and then her kid generation, her youngest daughter had a set of twins, and then my generation, I was the one that had a set of twins. So it's going to
Yeah.
be somebody from my kids' generation, one of the cousins, or maybe one of my kids. They're going to have a set of twins. Every generation had a set of twins.
Yeah. Tiffany always talked to me about that, and I'm like, but your age though, man. That shit is a risk for you. I don't want to have to decide between you and the baby. if something go wrong and they go, who do you want to save? I can't pick the baby over her. I would be like, yo, no disrespect, but I can get another baby. I can't get another wife. At least not the one like I got. So I never want to be placed in a situation where I got to make that kind of decision. Making that kind of decision will hurt me. And I'm going to pick my wife. I'm not going to lose her. You know what I'm saying, Vay? I'm just saying, I ain't going to be in the decision where I'm in the doctor's room and they tell me you got to make a decision. Is it your wife or is it the baby? Shit, no disrespect, to hell with the baby. I get another baby. I can't get another wife. Not like the one I have. So I'm going with my wife. Straight up. But good morning, y'all. Welcome to the morning. I didn't put morning chop up, but I'm gonna change the title. I'm gonna change the title. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, shouts to everybody last night. All the amateur fighters that was in the building. Shout outs to y'all, all the coaches that was in the building. Shout outs to y'all, everybody that I haven't seen. I was running into people last night I ain't seen in so long. BC, I see you. BC, you should have been in the Barclays last night. It was a movie. It was Brooklyn and Philly and everybody else up in the building last night. It was pure mayhem, chaos. Fight broke out in the crowd. Oh, it was crazy, y'all. Fight broke out in the crowd. We was laughing. Shout out to my man Coastal Boxing. We was sitting there watching it. Oh man, it was pure mayhem. Somebody got hit in the head with the cell phone in their head. Yeah, that shit was funny. That shit reminded me of a Riddick Bowe and Andrew Galata. It was pure chaos.
You said somebody got hit in the head with what?
A fight broke out in the crowd, and this one dude, when security came and got in between, and there was a whole bunch of dudes fighting, you could see from where we were sitting, the dude took his cell phone. And you remember the dude that used to be with Riddick Bowe that was hitting people in the face with the phones? Oh man, dude reached over the security and he went to hit the dude with the phone, but in the mix of him hitting the dude with the phone, he hit security with the phone. Tell me why all blue shirts came out. Because you know, when you go to the Barclay, they got blue, like sky blue uniform shirts that says Barclay. Man, when they came out, it was pure chaos. I thought a riot was about to break out. But I could already expect that. It's the first fight in the Barclays in since March. And when you mix Brooklyn and Philly, DC, Maryland together, that's a recipe for disaster. When you mix those East Coast places together, it's a recipe for disaster. Because I tell people, one thing I can say about Jersey, when you put Jersey in it, Philly in it, Maryland, maybe VA, ain't none of those places no suck ass places, man. Those places is just as real as where anybody else comes from. But when you put all of us in one building, yeah, something definitely bound to happen. You know what I'm saying? Some people are not afraid to come here and go to jail because they might have people here or they might have originally been from here. So it ain't nothing for them to come here and act a donkey. But it was great last night. The energy was great. The energy was great. Shout out to Shannon Briggs and everybody, man. It was dope. I didn't get my pick with Andre Berto. I was kind of mad, but it was all right. Shout out to all the content creators who came out. New ones, old ones, up and coming ones, whatever. Shout outs to all y'all. Everybody was working yesterday. And some people were just out here risking it all. And the word of the day is risk. For you to get to some places, you're going to have to take a risk. You're going to have to risk if you're going to get there. Now, some people say, yeah, well, if I take that risk, it might be my last one. Well, D-Free, that's why we call it a risk. You got to risk it. You don't know how it might turn out. The word risk sounds too, how can I say it? It sounds too risky. I can do this, but then what would be the outcome? Where would it land me if I decide to do this? Like they told fighters, they told people last night, right? In our email, under no circumstances you ought to be in the dressing room with the fighters. Doesn't matter if the coach says it's all right, if the fighter says it's all right. If you are there, you will be removed from the building and your credentials will be revoked and you will not be able to probably get a credential again. Now, I don't want that for no promotional company, but Swift Promotions is still a new company, right? Last night was Danny's third show, his first show fighting on it. That's a company I'm trying to get familiar with and I want to build with. I mean, I'm not taking no chances of messing up with no company. So with them being a new company, shit, ain't gonna be no fuck ups over here with me. I'm gonna stay doing what I'm doing. Uh-uh. But somebody tried that last night, Free. They risked it. Bad risk. But I ain't mad at them. They felt like they needed to do what they had to do. I'm not mad at them. It was a bold move after we were already told in the email to not try that, or we knew what the consequences was. Now that person could sit there and say, I didn't look at the email or I didn't get it, which I think that's a bunch of BS because we all got the email. But he felt like for my channel, I'm going to risk it. Hey, shout outs to you, brother. That doesn't mean you don't get credentials with anybody else. You just won't be getting credentials with them, but I ain't mad at you, champ. Me and him talk when he came outside. I said, yo, why did you go do that, bro? Yo, man, I took a chance. I took a chance. Okay, well, I mean, cool. You took a chance on it. You don't want to take too many damn chances now. Don't take too many risks like that because they're not all going to work out the way you think they are. But shout outs to you. Shout outs to you for doing what you do, bro. But, damn, what we got this week, Free? Let me see. What's this week? We got nothing coming this week. You know what we would have had coming this week, Free? We would have had the Tim Zoo and Thurman, but that got messed up. So we can't even get into that. Sucks. Oh, hold on. God damn it. Mute. Oh, oh, okay. All right. Oh, damn, you muted yourself. I thought I muted you. All right. So, once again, shouts to Danny, shouts to everybody, shouts to the winners and the losers on the card. We've seen a couple people get stopped. Free moving. He working. He doing what he do. We seen a couple people get stopped last night. I think a towel was waved for one fight. And I'm gonna go back and watch the rest of those fights that I missed because, like I said, I got to the Barclays like 2 hours late, but I knew what I was doing. I wasn't trying to pick my credentials up too early. That just would have been way too much for me. I mean, if you missed the fight last night, even with the MVP Metcalf, if you missed that, go back and watch the replay. Swift Promotions card. Go back and watch that. I'm sure at some point you'll be able to go back and watch it. I don't know what you'll be able to go back and watch it on, but yeah, go ahead and take your chance and go glance at it. Bay, what up? I see you. I'm gonna be off here just in time, Bay, for you to go live. I'm not rocking on here for 2 hours. Not today. I'm gonna get 9:05 in and then I'm out of here. Will I come back today? Probably. Yeah, BC. Yeah,
I'm just
BC.
setting up for my 1 o'clock live. That's all. Getting ready for the Philadelphia Eagles, Minnesota Vikings.
Yo,
At 1 o'clock.
yeah. Like I said, I'm surprised. You know what? Believe it or not, I just got up, y'all, at 7:53. Do you know how crazy? That's how God works in mysterious ways. Because I never set up a live because I just got in this morning. So you would think I would still be sleeping. That's how dedicated I am to doing what I'm doing. That's how dedicated I am. because anybody else would have been like, the hell we're doing the live. I'm staying my ass asleep. But I am going to lay back down after this. Oh, please believe that.
What you laying back down for? You up?
Because
You might as well go ahead and get the day together.
because my beautiful wife is still asleep and I want to lay next to her and spend some time with her. You know,
Jeffy, get your ass up.
Free, what am I getting up for, Free? Like, yo, this dude. I couldn't stay at your house because I already see you gonna be on some get your ass up type shit.
Tim, wake your ass. I told you, no, if we ever do that daggone, the
No, we ain't
daggone
doing. We're not doing that.
the meet and greet,
You already told me.
we all in the
Nope.
same hotel. I'm
Nope.
waking
Nope.
everybody ass up.
No, no, no,
Niggas will
no.
be like,
You
hold
ain't
up,
going.
man, it's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Going to
I'm
lay.
up. Y'all gotta get up.
I'm going to lay next to my queen. And you will not disrupt me. Free. Hell no. That's why we'll
Ain't
never
no,
stay close.
nobody care about that. You and your queen will get y'all asses up.
Well, I'll tell you what. How would you like it if I disturb you and Vicky at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, sir?
You wake me and Vicky up at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. You be just doing it for practice because we already be up.
That's crazy. But then I need to disturb y'all earlier than that. I need to knock on your door at 3 in the morning. Get up, y'all. Get up, y'all. That's what I'm gonna do. Get up, y'all. Get up for what? Get up. Come on, let's go hang.
You be just doing that shit for practice.
Shout out
We
to
already
Prime,
be up.
BBO. They gonna be mad at me. Yo, Clarence, what happened last night? Man, shit, the bathroom. That's what happened with me. Shit, I had that fucking. I ate some of this these fucking barbecue wings that one of the
Huh?
dudes had got. I had about 4 of them shits, and I said maybe that sauce didn't sit well with me. It didn't bother me at first when I got out the Barclay, but then that shit started knocking on my door. I said, I gotta get to I gotta get to the bathroom. What the fuck is going on? It was too much, man. Jesus. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. That's one of my great memories I got for I don't have any other great memories for this year, which I do. Last night was one of my great memories ending 2025, man. If I don't have any more memories, that's gonna be it. But me, Thomas, all of us was just, oh man, we acted donkey last night, man. I'm definitely gonna have prize. Definitely gonna have prize and BBO come back next summer. You know, for the annual barbecue. I would love nothing more to have my brothers here. Prize is really funny though, man. I didn't realize how funny Prize was. And you know, I only talked to him a couple times, but yo, Free, he is hilarious. Prize is hilarious, man. Real good dude though.
Um, he said it was on YouTube. What was on YouTube, BC?
I think he talking about the fight.
Oh,
That's
I thought he was talking about himself. I must say I didn't see no black screen on YouTube.
what is Free. What is the matter with you, man?
What?
Oh my God, this
What I
dude.
did? What I did?
You gonna start those darknesses jokes again?
What I do?
You gonna start them dog jokes again, Free? Are we gonna do this
Huh?
again? Are we gonna start these dog jokes again?
Nah, I don't start darkness. Darkness was always here. I don't start it. It was always here. The only reason why you don't see it is because we brought light into the picture.
I'm here
So
just setting up my live. All right, go ahead, Vay. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
darkness is always here. You
Shouts to
never know
BC.
where BC gonna pop up. Turn out the lights and BC is
Hey,
there.
there was a couple. You remember I told you when you go to these spots and they be trolls in the building? I met about 3 last night that admitted to me that they trolled me Free. I looked at these dudes like, okay, so what you want me to tell you? Are you looking for me to say something? One of them was like, "Yo, I ain't gonna lie, fam," and this sound cool. This is why I say some of you dudes are weird. I made multiple accounts just trolling you, but but I was just fucking with you. I was like, "Oh, okay. I mean, what you want me to say?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Can I ask you something? What made you do all that?" I said, "Because when I look at y'all dudes and y'all do that, it lets me know everything that y'all don't have nothing better to do with y'all lives." He's like, "Yeah, no, I got a lot to do with my life." I said, "Well, obviously you don't. Like, y'all are grown men playing junior high school games, but that's cool." I said, "But you can make a new account and might just block you again. Depends on what type of timing you want." Because I'm walking around. I got my No Ducks on shirt, and then I got the bag with me, so I'm already making it known who the hell I am. I wasn't walking around hiding. See, some people are hide. Like BBO, you can't say you didn't see him. Not only he's a big dude, he got BBO boxing on his shirt. So when people go, "We don't see you outside," or "We didn't know it was you," or shit, I'm gonna let you know it's me. I'm gonna let you know it's me. You know what I mean? D Free, when you get that merch, let me know what's up, man. So when you get that merch, let me know. I think it's coming
Oh,
sooner than I think it's coming real soon. I can't predict anything, but for some reason I have a feeling in 2026 we gonna see something with you. I just don't know what month. We gonna see something in the new year with you. I think
yeah, yeah, yeah.
your your subscribers will go up more and more. Did anybody else subscribe?
Did anybody else subscribe?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me tell you in 1 second. Right now, my subscription is at 1,030.
You serious?
Yeah, 1,030. There you go. 1,030. I
Yeah.
had 94 people subscribe in the last 28 days.
That's what I'm talking about. Everybody make sure you go subscribe to my brother D Free or share it out. Share it out. When he goes live, if you don't share the link, if you don't share the link, share the page, share the channel, because that's another way of getting it out. Y'all don't always have to get it out by the link. If you don't do it by the link, do what I do. Share it out.
You know it's dun, 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 dun.
Congratulations for you having all those subscribers. Yeah, you've been sharing, Ray. I appreciate you too because when you've been doing that, yeah, my subs is going up too. I'm at 757, which is crazy. Never thought I would get there. So 800 is the goal. They would say 1,000 is, but I don't want to try to push it. Just we pushing that, but 800. You know what I mean? Once we get to 800, it's off to the races. So I shared my. I told a couple people last night at the Barclays Center about it. So a lot of people said they'll check in. So that's a sweet plane. Yeah, yeah, 757. Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it? That's crazy. I didn't even realize I had 757 until I went live in the Barclay last night on YouTube, but I wasn't showing the phone. I wasn't showing the fight. I couldn't do it, so I was like, hold on. I'm away from 300, but after that, I'm pushing for 350. Yeah, that's what it is. You don't push for too much. Some people be like, yo, let me get 500. You gotta take your time. 757. There's nothing wrong with saying, let me get it to 800. Um, Slowly it'll happen. Um, we're just gonna take our time.
We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Welcome to DC.
We're gonna get it, man. Let's get it to 800, baby. Yeah, but yeah, energy. Like I said, energy was crazy. It was crazy last night, man. It was crazy. I'm talking about crazy. I gotta keep Cologne back up here. I'm gonna get him
Man,
back
you
up here.
don't never share your channel. on my page.
Oh,
I'm
babe.
after. Yeah, stop, boy.
What you mean she don't never?
How much sugar in the hot tea?
Okay, wait a minute.
So what you mean she don't never drop the link?
Yeah, she don't never drop her link in my page.
Is she ever in there when you go live?
Yeah, she come through.
Look, she said, "Say what?" She said, "Say what?"
You don't ever drop your link.
Well, both of y'all need to drop your links.
I'm gonna have to drop your link in my on my post.
This book is only 2.
Oh, BC, you subscribe to Vay? Good looking, bro. Good looking. Vay, drop your link. I be forgetting sometimes because I don't be want to walk in just dropping a link. So sometimes I just come in and say what's up, kick it, and then walk out. Depends.
Yeah,
130,000. Damn, you got to 100. You got to. Man, free you. They was going ham. They was subscribing like crazy to you.
You said they what?
They was subscribing crazy to you because when you just got the 1,000, so it's been going crazy ever since.
Yeah, I told you. Once you get 1,000, the first 1,000 is always the hardest. Once you get over that 1,000, they start coming like hotcakes.
Yeah. This is why it's important also to go to these. Y'all can drop y'all links when y'all come in my chat. It's cool. You sure it's cool, babe? You sure your man don't have a problem with us dropping our links? I'm just saying, I don't want to step on nobody's toes. I'm just saying, babe, I need to ask before I do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no smoke.
You drop the link. Hold on, fuck you. You got these niggas over here dropping your link. I told you not to fuck with them niggas. You doing more likes than them. You doing more likes than them.
You know
They
what
was
I'm
on
saying?
this joint for 7 years. You got more views than them.
I'm just saying, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's only 5 people. It's only 3 people watching him right now. Why the hell would you let him drop his link? Only
Come
3
on,
people
Vacay Bay.
watching.
Come on, Vacay Bay. You got more likes than them.
Come
Come on,
on.
Vacay Bay.
Your channel's way better than them. Just stick with me and I'll make sure you get all the subs. Just tell me.
I told you. I'm trying to look out for you, Vacay Bay. I told you, don't fuck with them niggas, Vacay Bay. They've been on here for 7 years. You got more likes than them, Vacay Bay. Them
Yeah.
niggas ain't doing the numbers you doing, Vacay Bay. Look at their subscribers. You got more subscribers than them, Vacay Bay.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
All them niggas got me blocked. I know all them niggas. All them niggas got me blocked.
Yeah. They can't deny me. I'm the realest. Like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, okay.
Oh man.
Jeez. All right. Now that you gave me permission, Vay, I feel better about doing it.
You can't make this shit up.
We all networking. I know. Oh, I know that, Vay. We just being funny. But it's real though. We know what it is. We know what it is. Trust me. You can't stop this over here. No one can stop it. We've been doing this for too long. Well, put it this way. We've been doing this long enough. You can't stop what we got going on. I'm gonna drop my foot in that ass. Drop my foot in that ass. Man, look.
You can't make that shit up. That shit had me die. They've been on here for 7 years. You got more likes than them. I said,
7 years.
That don't even make sense.
No, it don't make sense. Especially when you look at my
You got
channel.
more likes than nigga. You
I've been
only
on
get likes
YouTube.
from the video that you drop. You don't get
See,
likes for your whole channel. You get
but
likes
this is
from the
what
video that you drop.
this is what idiots don't understand. You could be on your channel could be up for 7 years, but that don't mean 7 years you've been active. I've been on YouTube 5 years and only been active 2 years out of the 5. That's when you know people don't know how to do their math.
The nigga said
Stupid.
you got more likes than them. You don't even get likes from your channel. You get likes from your lives and your videos. That's what had me laughing. That nigga said you got more likes than them. I was like,
Stupid.
which video she got more likes than me? Which video? Because I'm quite sure she probably do, but I don't know what video you talking about. You said she got more likes than them. That shit had me dying.
Yeah. Stupid. Stupid. That just shows you people just be running their mouths.
Right.
That's,
Yeah. I mean, once you start at YouTube, um, once you get onto YouTube and you make a name for yourself, whether you put any videos up or anything, that's when your YouTube starts. And like I said, you can see mine. Mine started in December of 2020. So that's when I started on YouTube. I wasn't on YouTube prior to that. I
man, when
started
dudes
YouTube in
they be talking
2020.
about dudes just be running their mouth. That's why I be like they not relevant. Like when the new year get here, I ain't thinking about
What's going
dude.
on,
I
Jay
ain't thinking
Lit?
about dude now. Straight up. Straight up. We need to get back on that cooking. He is.
Oh yeah, yeah, I am. I am. I'm going through. I just been busy doing a lot of stuff throughout the day, so I don't have time to set up my camera and stuff and do it. I haven't even been cooking lately. Like most of my food that I've been eating, either my daughter been making it or I've been ordering out. So I'm gonna get back to putting up some recipes and stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
going to get back to it.
Yeah, yeah, man. But it is what it is. We some fools. We are some doggone fools. Yo, we got what? Oh, what we got free 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, for the Lubin
Huh?
and Ortiz. We got about 2 weeks for the Lubin Ortiz fight.
For
What's
what?
it, for Virgil Ortiz versus Lubin, Erickson Lubin? What's that about 2 weeks?
November 8th is, yeah, a little over 2 weeks. A little over 2 weeks. Closer to
Oh
three
man,
weeks.
I can't wait.
Yeah, we got, matter of fact, let me go. I can tell you right now. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I can't wait.
November 8th. So 3 weeks. Exactly, well, exactly 3 weeks from yesterday. It was exactly 3 weeks from yesterday.
Oh man, that one I can't wait. Oh man, I can't wait. I'm mad that this Thurman and fucking Fedor is off. Yo, so we had Bernard and Jalil Hackett last night.
Yeah,
They
they
were
were
in
sitting next to BBO.
BBO end up getting his way through there. He seen him and he told him to come down and kick it with him because BBO was at the top. And before you know it, me and Thomas looked
thought
down.
somebody was going. You thought somebody was going to tell BBO, no, you can't come down there. They saw how big that nigga is. They were like, oh, you must be security.
Man, the way he walked in the building, I told you the dude was like, who is he with one of the
When
fighters?
you saw BBO, tell me this is not what you heard. Welcome to the big show.
Yo, I went to shake his head. I said, "What?" Yo, shut up, man. You're ass. You're a pure ass, D3. You really are.
I
You're a pure ass. You really are.
know,
Nah,
that's what you heard when you saw BBO. I
no,
know.
look. I heard Jalil talking that He was talking at Xander Zayas. We all was outside. We wasn't even having this conversation in the building. We was having this conversation outside the building. And I'm like, Xander? Sheesh. I'm like, all right, well, I ain't trying to. I mean, I didn't want to start entertaining it, but he said some interesting things last night that made me think, and I'm like, okay. Remember, we were supposed to have one time. Jahad Tucker was calling Xander out. We thought we were going to get that because that was his stablemate. It didn't happen, so I don't know. Jaleel Hackett, I don't know. We gotta see how this plays out for the new year. But shout out to Cool Boy Steph, um, Stephen Fulton in the building. Um, look amazing. Look like he's ready to fight. You know, we would have been seeing him fight too this week.
Dog,
That meant
I ain't
that
gonna
meant,
lie. When I saw Cool Boy in the ring with Danny Garcia, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his beard. I don't know if it's him moving up to 130. But that nigga look pudgy.
Oh man.
All in the face. That nigga look pudgy. I was like, damn, when the Cool Boy start looking pudgy?
Yeah. He was a little stocky. He was up there. He was a little stocky. But that joint with him and Oshaki, man, I'm mad we got to wait another 2 damn months. Pissed me off. Because I sure was looking forward to seeing that. Now look, we got to wait till freaking December 6th. I'm like, why would you do this? Why? Damn Fedora, you done changed the whole damn card. He said Rams are a choke artist. Can't close games. Oh man, damn. The Rams play today? I gotta watch some football, man. I don't get.
BC, you got somebody got some smoke for your Rams.
That's a fact. Danny
I
is a
don't,
Hall
I
of
don't,
Fame.
I don't understand how BC is even a Rams fan, and that nigga from daggone NYC.
Well, you know, people. I'm gonna be like everybody in New York is not a Giants fan. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You'd be
No,
amazed at some of the people you run into here. They
y'all
like
not
you
real
got
New
some
York.
people who like Cowboys that live here in
That,
New York.
that, and that's why I say all those people that's from those states, if you from that state, you was born and raised in that state, and you are fans of other teams, you're not really from that state.
He
You're not
said.
really a New Yorker.
He said.
You're not really a Washington historian.
He said
You're not
Eagles
really a
own the Rams.
Washingtonian, I should say. You're not really a Washingtonian. Like
Does the
I,
Eagles? Yo, the E-
and do
yeah. You find a lot of people in different places who just like other. It's the same thing in baseball. It'd be the same shit. It's a lot of Yankee fans outside of New York. It happens. Man, let me take this down. I got
I
some
couldn't
editing.
see me. I couldn't see me being from San Francisco and I'm rooting for the Washington Commanders. I was born and raised in San Francisco, and I'm a Washington Commander fan. I couldn't see me doing it. I got to root for my home team. Like me rooting for my home team is like me rooting for my cousin, me rooting for my kids.
Um,
Like me rooting for my neighborhood.
what's funny in basketball, right? There were more at the time back then. Shit, there were more Bulls fans than there was Knicks fans, and I'm talking about in New York. It was crazy. I'm talking about people that was born and raised in New York. They go to the damn Knicks and Bulls rivalry. Shit, you couldn't tell. Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn, but I'm sorry, I'm a Jordan fan. They wouldn't even be so much of a Bulls fan. Yeah, I'm a Jordan fan. There'd be so many people in the crowd with 23 jerseys. I'm like, what the hell? Rams, I would probably have the best. Dickerson, Marshall, Stephen Jackson, and Todd. Oh, See, he's teaching me something right now, Angry, because I don't be knowing guys. So when I hear these names, I need to pay attention to that because I'll be wanting to learn more about football. So thanks for dropping these names on me, so I could be in football conversations, and I'm sure going to start. Because the only time I really like watching football is when it's close to the Super Bowl. I'm not gonna lie, because I'll be anxious to see who's gonna win. But I need to get more involved in paying attention to football and even baseball. I'll glance at it, but I got to get more into it. Speaking of that, the World Series is over. Free?
Hell no.
I'm just asking. I don't know because I don't be watching like I used to. What we got to the end of this
The
month,
world,
right?
the world, the World Series haven't even started yet. It's
Oh, okay.
only just
I
begun.
just do boxing, really. And yeah. Who's the two teams left? Oh,
Huh?
who's in? Who's in? I should say.
Right now, you got the Blue Jays playing against who the Blue Jays playing against? Can't remember. I just saw it yesterday. Hold on, matter of fact, I can go to my TV right now. I'm on my TV right now.
Okay, okay.
Let me go back to it because
BBO, I see you. Yo, BBO. My bad about yesterday, bro, but I
you
had
got
to.
the Blue Jays playing against the Seattle Mariners. Yeah, the Blue Jays playing against the Mariners, and you got the Dodgers playing against somebody right now.
He said, I'm winning my games by myself. I hear you, brother. I hear you.
The
I hear
Dodgers
you.
is playing against them. So, hey, did anybody see the BYU game versus Houston? I mean, versus Utah? I need to know who won and what was the score. I might have to go back to my
When did they play? Yesterday?
ESPN. Yeah, they played yesterday. It was one of the late games. I know my Notre Dame won. I told everybody Notre Dame was going to win. I was the only person that picked Notre Dame out of the college picks yesterday. Marky Dan, B3, Hot Rod, T Hill, they all went for USC. I told them Notre Dame was going to win. And BBO too. BBO, you ain't going to be left out of this. You went for USC as well.
Yo,
Um,
didn't
I
Dodgers?
was the only person that picked Notre Dame, and I was correct. I told them my young boys was going to run the ball all over USC. My running back, Love, Jordan Love had. I mean, I said Jordan Love. Love had 228 rushing yards, and Price had. I think Price had damn near 100 himself. They rushed for like over 300 yards.
Great time yesterday, but I was supposed to have told y'all what happened. I'm sorry. I had to get to that damn bathroom, boy. I broke that door in that damn train station. I know they gonna be like, how the hell he get in there? Shit. I'm sorry. By the time I got out of there, everybody left already. Because I was coming back outside to come back to y'all, but y'all were gone. Y'all were gone. Everybody broke out. And
They
I
went
was
to
just
go.
like,
They went to go have some drinks. That's where they was at.
yeah, I know. And I was supposed to got with them, but I looked at the time and I was just like, forget it, man. But I had to go
No,
bad.
don't believe Clarence. Clarence dipped out on the drink. That man said nope. I remember last time I
No,
went with D Free. That nigga had me taking shots on Long
no,
Island.
no, no. Don't believe that, BBO. Don't believe that. Don't believe that,
That
bro.
nigga had me taking shots on Long Island. I ain't fuck with him.
No, man. I'm definitely gonna get up with him and Prize again and their wives. Their wives are beautiful people. We all definitely gonna get up again and do this. We're gonna do it. That's why next year is important for everybody to be out here. It's very important. Uh Prize, now that I got him, I'm gonna send him the invite and send BBO it. So we're gonna make next year, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be real epic. It's gonna be a classic. Yeah, we did have fun, baby. I had fun with all my brothers. We couldn't stay still though because there was so much going on in the building. So there was times we kept leaving each other, and but we all know where to meet with each other at because it wasn't that crowded last night. It was enough people, but it wasn't where it was a sold out building, so it wasn't really hard finding anybody. BYU won 24-21. Well, there you have it, free. 21-24. There you have it, buddy. Appreciate everybody last night, though. Appreciate the new subscribers, the old subscribers. Appreciate everybody. That last night, that post press get together, ooh, it was crazy. Love y'all.
Yo,
Wish we took some pictures.
BYU won 24-21. Cool. I was off a little bit on my prediction. I said BYU was going to win, but I said they were going to win by 14. So I was off on the score, but I was correct about the winner. So I was correct on 2 of my picks.
Team Hackett and BVO Sports TV are working together now. Salute to team. Yeah. I seen y'all heavy in the Barclays. They brought you all the way to the front, which was cool. This is why I say having relationships with these fighters and coaches are very important.
Yeah, I thought BYU would win that by 14. I was off on my score prediction, but I was correct on the winner.
BVO, you home already, or are you still in the city? I know it doesn't take that long to get back to Ohio, so I'm trying to think. Did you go back this morning? She said, Jay Bliss, what system you on? I'm about to be on the lay down system. That's what I'm about to do. Come back later on today. I ain't gonna try to make 2 hours a day. I ain't got it in me, y'all. Not at this moment. I'm gonna go lay down. Come back later. We'll do a chop up. I mean, not a chop up, but we'll talk about something later. I don't know. I don't think there's no fights coming up this week. I'm just here till Monday. All right. Oh shit. Damn, I can't get up with you then. Fuck.
Yeah. You got both of those scheduled.
Are you trying to get a gaming crew for PS5?
I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I got both of those scheduled.
Let me know, Vay.
Now I can get back to cracking jokes. I gotta go to the gym tomorrow night. Well, actually tonight. Go to the gym tonight.
Mad Chad, what up?
Gotta get back in the gym. Get ready for January 16th because it's gonna be. I'm gonna be laying up on the Bahama Beach somewhere. I cannot be looking pudgy. Cannot be looking like Cool Boy. I gotta be physically fit.
If you don't watch your mouth, sir.
No, I mean, y'all tell me if when y'all saw Cool Boy yesterday that he didn't look pudgy in the face. I thought that was Doughboy from Boys in the Hood.
You just gonna continue to throw shots at that man, huh? Okay.
I thought that was Doughboy.
Well, you email me. I think we can do cross gaming. I'm not sure. Yeah, I gotta get me a system, man. I'm working on that. That's one of my goals.
Yeah, Vacay is starting a gaming group. Everybody got PS5s.
Well,
we're gonna link up.
Is it okay if me and D? Well, is it okay when I get it? Can I join? If it's all right with your other man, I don't want no issues.
I can tell you right now, if he on the Call of Duty, he gonna get shot by me. And they're gonna be on my team. He gonna be like, damn, I keep getting shot. As soon as I come back to life, he gonna get shot right in the back of the head. Wow.
Wow.
That nigga ain't got no kills. They were like, D3, you got 100 kills.
No, I don't mean like that, Vay. I mean not like that.
All friendly fire.
Yeah, I know. Not like that.
You got 100 kills, all friendly fire.
Trust me, Vay. I know better. I know not that. Hell no. Hell no. That's the problem. You don't belong to nobody. That's the problem.
Hey, I can tell you what. If he was, I will understand why. She ain't got no kids yet.
Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. What's a sad world we live in. But yeah, like I said, shouts to everybody last night. No boxing this week, for what I know. Matchroom, the Zone might be having something, but it's never really nobody we familiar with, so I don't know. We'll get into it. I got a special interview coming up Wednesday with an amateur, a female amateur, and her coach, straight out of one of my favorite cities, Philly. I actually gonna reach out to the coach today, and we're gonna see. I believe it was supposed to be 3 o'clock Wednesday, so I'm gonna see if that's still on. I haven't posted it yet. I'm gonna call him today, and we're gonna make it happen. But she said we're already gonna make it happen, but just to make sure it's still a go, we're gonna do it.
BC, nothing against you, but I need Jacksonville to shut down Devontae Adams. Everybody else can have a ball. I just need Devontae Adams to be shut down because I plan against him in my fantasy. Everybody, the Rams can still win. I have no problem with the Rams winning. I just need Devontae Adams to do absolutely nothing.
All right, Vay, you got to send me that email. Send it to me in my Instagram. You say you didn't want to put the email out. You put the email out here on live. Somebody gonna see it, Vay. You're supposed to send that to people in their DM. You say you don't want everybody to be on there, but now they gonna email you. They gonna email you now.
She don't want everybody invited.
I know, but what I'm saying, you put the email out. You don't want people to have your email. You was supposed to DM us your email.
Oh no, with the email different. Email you ain't gotta open it. They can email you all you want. You just ain't gotta open it. Just delete it.
Yeah.
Whoop,
yeah.
Delete.
No.
You can send all of those emails that you don't want, send them straight to spam. And then just throw all your spam in the trash.
Okay, babe. Okay, babe. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
The invite is not on her email. Her invite is through another social media app. I let her give you that information on the email.
All right, cool. Yeah, you can send it to me, man. I ain't got no issue with it. No issue. It's more professional that way anyway. That's why it's important for people to have each other emails. It's very important. I conversate with a lot of people through my email. If I don't talk to them through IG, I conversate with a lot of them through the email. Oh yeah, forget all this drama. You know I ain't with it. That's why I'm about to enjoy the rest of this year. October's coming to an end. We damn near about to hit Thanksgiving. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Closing my year out on a great note. It's been a great year for me. It's been a horrible year, but it's been great at the same time. It's been a little bit of both. But last night made me feel real good, man. Like I said, shouts to everybody I ran into, man. It was a lot of heavy hitters in the building and outside the building. I'm gonna come back a little later on, y'all, today. So make sure y'all go over there and tap in with my brother D Free at 1 o'clock. Free, you talking football, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody go subscribe to D Free, Bay, everybody out there that's pushing that good old content, man. Go subscribe to them. A little on later on today, y'all, about probably 6:05. I'll come back. But right now, I'm gonna go sit back and lay back with my queen. I haven't seen her since yesterday, so that's what I'm gonna do. Make sure y'all all like, share, and subscribe, and enjoy y'all rest of your day. Wherever you're going, please arrive there safe. 3 things: protect your space, your peace, your surroundings. And the word of the day is risk. Gotta risk. You're gonna have to take some risks for you to get to where you want to go. It is what it is. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go.